Before we get started with the video of watching Florian and I change the struts on our Ford Escape, I wanted to quick mention the video that we learned how to do that from. It was a great YouTube video, and I will link that in our description. And I'm going to also put in the description part where we got the struts from, which Florian found a great website to get the struts from, and the part numbers, and the tools we use, which I do mention in the video throughout. So let's get started and go see how we did. We're getting ready to change the struts on our Ford Escape. We have two of them. Both of them are worn out. And we're going to start loosening the wheel nuts. We're going to do the same on this side. Loosen the wheel nuts, and then we'll jack it up. Now we can jack it up. And on. So we're actually going to start the disassembly part now, since we have the tire completely off, and 14 millimeter socket. A small or a large one? Do you think we need a long?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get the long one. And we'll
Additional 17 millimeter.
nothing on the back? So it might be different than the video we watched. That's what he's thinking now. There you go. In the video, I think this wasn't here, and he's able to put a wrench on the back side of here. We're gonna see if it will just loosen up with the 14. You may have to just go in the car and move the wheel. A little bit more if you can. That should be good enough. There we go. That's enough. I got it off. Just gonna lay that back there. To get my gloves back on. All right, that's part one finished. So now we're moving on to the brake line. Where did my gloves go? Okay, so now we're moving on to removing the brake line. The 10 millimeter socket. We may need our orange hammer. Oh, you got it. Nice. Or just some strong arms, right? Pry off because it's a little clip that's holding that hose in place, and to me it looks like it's might need a little velvet before it's spray on too. Hopefully that helps loosen it a bit. We don't want to break this clip though, so.
Is it pull out?
Yes. So we gave up on the screwdriver approach. We're gonna use a pliers. There you go. Nice work. Sweet. So that should just flip on out of there. I didn't get it on video, but he did just break it loose. So now we really actually finally get to use the hammer, right?
Yeah.
I would take the bottom one out first and then the top one.
Might ruin the hammer.
Might ruin the hammer. Isn't that the point?
Wow, nice, nice. Did it.
Wow, the punch? I didn't bring my punches, did I?
Oh, I have punches.
I have punches too! Nice!
May I clank this?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're gonna throw it away anyway, so.
Hammer?
Hammer, sorry. Yep. Well, he recommended prying it though, not pounding on that.
Yeah, I just want to see. We don't need this. Yeah, I got it now. I got it.
Just stabilize it with
Just
your hands,
stabilize it.
and then
How heavy is it gonna be?
not real heavy. You're already holding it. All right, so now you're gonna take your bungee, and you're gonna put it through there, through this hole, one of the holes. Yep. He's grabbing the 14mm socket.
Oh, that's not
Not the right one? Did you grab the wrong one?
13. You put it
Huh?
on the wrong spot.
I put it in the wrong spot. Well, he takes out the last.
It's heavy.
It's quite heavy, he says. That's good. That's good. It's holding perfect. You can lay it right down there. Perfect. So we're gonna get the new one out Cool. So we just double checked that the 31 is for the left side, so we'll start with that one. Yes? Okay. Maybe in the shade? Okay, so one of the things we had to check was this notch, and so that it matches up. And when this one came in the packaging, this notch is over on this side. So what Florian's gonna do is he's gonna grab it and he's gonna rotate it until it just basically it just needs to fairly match up. See how, I don't know if you noticed there, but there's an arrow right here. You see this arrow?
Oh, yeah.
It's almost perfectly matched up with that arrow.
Yeah, here's
so
the
I
arrow,
think
too.
if it's perfectly matched up with that arrow, I think we're pretty good to go. Okay, I'm ready.
It should be pretty close. No?
I got one on. I got the second on. All right, if you're able to push on your left side just a little bit, there you go. So Florian is going to get the kids now at school, and I'm gonna try to put this back together. We've got the strut in place, we just now need to connect the wheel back up to it. So I'm gonna try to start that part. So the next step I'm going to do is reattach the ABS line, the brake system line. There's a little notch. It's going to fit in there just like that. I can't put it any other way. I'm gonna see if I can just tap. I'm gonna see if I can just tap this on here. I feel like it should just be easier than it was, like that. I love this hammer. Never changed a tire. How's it possible? pinch your fingers. I pinch my fingers. Alright, now we're starting on the right side. The left side's all back together, finished. With the wheel back on. We have not tightened these down yet. We lower it, get weight on the wheel, and then you tighten these down. That's the correct procedure, I guess. He's got the tire off, and we're gonna tear this thing apart. Hopefully it goes even easier than the first one, since we know all the mistakes we did on the first one. It took us about 10 minutes to pull the second one out, get everything disconnected. It was really quick. Once you know how to do it, it goes really fast. It was really easy. Clean that up just a bit. It's really nice. Double check that it is clean underneath. The second part. Go under here. In here. It's not too bad. Just gonna grab it. But it's really pretty good. And you moved the top plate so it matches the notch.
Sure I did.
Ready to go. Correct. wheels are back on. He has it jacked up. We're about to remove the first jack stand. The second one took us less than a half an hour to remove and install. Okay, we're lowering the first tire. You can do it, babe. You're gonna regret doing that. I'm telling you, you're gonna jack it up and find out it's not selling. Cutting corners at the end, honey, never ends well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and drive it for the first time. Less than like 4 hours after we started this great project. We're gonna take it one time around our neighborhood. All right, I'm gonna go get in. We're gonna drive one time around, and we'll take it to the tire shop. As you can see, the struts were a success. The wheels are back on the car. I've driven it to work a couple times. After we replaced the struts, we did go get a new set of tires and an alignment. It was a really big challenge, but in actuality, it was exactly like the guy walked us through, so yeah, it was really fun actually. We did great.